bike and elliptical.
Hold on, let me get it. My arms look better when I cross them.
I agree.
If I can pump.
I agree.
Keep on.
Is that filming?
Yeah. I need a thorough band I can do for the first part of the videos. That way by the end, I'm like, oh.
Dude, you're on like, what, your 4th or 5th shake weight just this month?
Yeah.
You're wearing those things out like crazy.
That's right. I'm in training.
You got a big circle jerk coming up and you're the pivot man? You're the pivot man this time?
What are we doing at the gym today?
Today is second day of cardio. Yesterday we all did, well, I think most of us. Y'all did, what did y'all do?
I did 30 minutes on the fucking new elliptical with like the gel cell thing.
Which is awesome.
Until that wildebeest got next to me and fucking old woman. I got my music up uncomfortably loud to not hear them, and I still hear them bitches. They sound like those fucking geese.
And he's not talking about them talking. That's when they breathe loudly from doing exercise. But that's what happens when a rhino is next to you.
Now they fucking, she gets up there and the other one comes and fucking yaps at her.
Mm-hmm.
Gym hippos, beware.
And there's 20 fucking machines and the bitch get right next to me.
Can you blame her?
So I had to go back there with the common folk and do recumbent bicycle for another 20 minutes.
The common folk.
And Lance fucking quit early on me, so I was a few minutes
Yeah.
short.
I did, what did I do? I did 21:15:9.
Yeah, I was like, oh, did y'all...
Yeah, we all kind of did different deals. Mine was, I just did, I did wall ball burpees, and, you know, with the Mexican ball that has the handles on the sides, and then sumo rows or lifts or whatever for 25:15:9. Then did pretty good core routine, and then 3 miles on the bike.
And
Good.
I did 45 minutes of running. I did just a shade over 5 miles in 45 minutes. Getting ready, May 16th, Tough Mudder, Pulaski, Tennessee.
I won't be there. I'll be there, but I'm not.
Part of the team SOE.
I'm just gonna show up to the little pieces I want to do and jump in there and get some photos of you guys.
But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Then today is our second day, at least for myself, and then I'm not sure what Lance is doing today, but usually here in the middle of the week, towards the end of the week, everyone's doing some sort of cardio or like sustained movement type deal.
It's a fucking trail all the way through the building.
Oh, what?
I don't know what it is. Liquids.
Snail trail?
Speaking of snails,
Uh-oh.
somebody keeps putting a comment on there. When is Colin going to lather himself up in Vaseline and act like a slug?
Someone said that?
Yeah. I think that would be cool.
That's pretty homey.
I think it'd be cool.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
It's hard to be friends when you think things like that.
I gotta make it. Don't say what?
Tell them what someone commented.
Snail trail?
Yeah, did you see that too?
No. I
Oh.
just heard you say it a minute ago.
Yeah, somebody put on there, said, Colin should come to work all lathered up in Vaseline
Oh
and
yeah,
act
I'm
like a
getting
slug.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of that bullshit. That shit was funny for a second, but I can't tell if you're fucking joking or being an asshole.
Or if you're just real homo.
So you guys you second talk shit like that, I'm just gonna ban you. Like, I don't know whether you're talking shit or not, or you're being serious, and if you're serious, I just don't fucking need you there.
Yeah.
And it's dudes that we don't recognize, so obviously they're doing it to be a fucking dipshit, or you're trying to be funny, and you don't know that motherfucker, so you can't talk shit to him.
And it's homo. After you say something like that to a dude, you can't say no homo because it was homo.
What if I'm pretending you're a girl?
Well, that changes everything.
We know you're not, because even if the few times you were with a girl, you were pretending she was a dude.
Well, that'd be gay. But if I'm with a dude and I'm pretending he's a girl, that's not gay. How can it be gay if I'm pretending he's a girl?
Alright, Lance.
Yeah.
Keep your home life to yourself.
What have you got going this morning on the breakfast?
Some more of that deer sausage.
Yeah. Deer sausage.
Some fajitas added in with it, and then just some eggs.
Sausage and fajitas.
Bunch of steaks in there, and chicken for lunch this afternoon. We signed the final paperwork, close on the building today at 2-ish, 2:30.
Yeah.
So that's all going. That'll be busy today, doing all that shit. And
so we're gonna have an SOE bonfire at the new place.
There's 3 bonfires out there. Actually, we just need to light them up. There's 3 big brush piles out there.
They're already staged.
I think we should wait till you get the helo, then we can do it with that.
Light it on fire with a helo, or
Yeah, shoot missiles from the helo at it and stuff, and catch it on fire.
Attack response thinks they're loud.
Hey, so Scully put up a photo on Facebook. Some of you guys know Scully. If you don't know Scully, then you're lost.
Good man.
He put up a photo of him holding the canteen. He looks like he's about fucking 20. And he's got like soot all over his face and shit. And then I read the captions. It was Camp Horno was on fire in the background. Was that one of the times you lit Camp Horno on fire? But you have lit Camp Horno on fire.
Actually, no. I never lit Horno on fire. I burned up. What? Well,
you burned clear the fuck off of Camp Pendleton more than one time. Maybe.
Like I said in your comment,
you were someplace.
I wasn't responsible for that. I haven't ever been responsible for anything in my life.
But you were aware that there was a fire.
I am aware, and it's not my fault if said fire got out of control, because long rifle range control doesn't fucking listen and doesn't do. Yeah, it's not my fault. That's all I'm saying.
We're out in the desert. Nothing possibly could have caught on fire. We're in an NDR race at Lucerne or Stoddard Wells or one of them on the way to Vegas, and we got some pop flares. I don't know where they came from. They just showed a case of them. I don't know how. I don't know what happened, but they were there. So we're popping these fucking pop flares, and one after the other, they're just and the wind's carrying them.
And the looms.
We're like, wait a minute, those are coming down. They're coming down more. They're still on fire. That fucking desert was on fire. We're out there running out there trying to put that motherfucker out. There wasn't anything out there to burn, and that shit caught on fire.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe it's just me. Because now that I think about it, when I was little, I had to, when I was 3,
that's when Lance was actually little.
We moved to Hearst, Texas, and my parents, I guess, we just moved in. Our new neighbor comes over.
Witness relocation?
Yeah. Neighbor comes over and talks to my mom and says, I don't mean to get your little boy in trouble, but
that's exactly what he meant.
He just set my tree in my backyard on fire. And what I had done was raked up a bunch of leaves around a big oak tree. If I could set the leaves on fire. And I got caught playing. I used to empty the gasoline out of Dad's lawnmower.
Oh, shit.
And dig trenches and stuff and have battles with other army guys, and I'd set all them on fire and shit. I used to have to go for several Saturdays in a row, I had to go to the fire department. Look at pictures of kids burned up in closets and shit with, their toys and stuff. They lock themselves in closets playing with fire.
Which is bullshit, because you weren't in a closet.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
Like, I was outside. I was smarter than that.
But yeah, I had to go to fire. Yeah, I'm a pyro, I do believe.
I think every dude is a pyro at heart.
Dad
There's something about fire and...
I'm just not a closet pyro.
Dad was stationed at Camp Pendleton for a little while, so we lived off camp. We lived on Camp Pendleton for a little while, and then off Camp Pendleton in Oceanside at some housing that's no longer there. And we would always light fires in the backyard, and I remember the kid next door had snuck out with a bunch of his grandma's cigarettes and pencils and shit. Pencils don't burn well. We were trying like a motherfucker, but we finally got the fire lit, and we burnt part of the fence. And then when we moved to Tirisana, we caught a little bit of the fence on fire there too once. So as the kids got older, we just lit all kinds of fires to get that shit out of their system. We'd be out in the middle of the front yard lighting bonfires and campfires and shit. You'd drive up months later and there'd be a big fucking scar there. But hopefully the kid... Plus, here in Tennessee, we're like kind of a rainforest. I mean, you can't really catch shit on fire here too much. So hopefully we got that out of their systems.
Yeah, there's a lot of humidity and water down there.
Yeah. Always raining here.
Still not used to all that. Yeah. So yeah, fires have always been a habit. But yeah, Scully did look pretty young there, didn't he? What did it say? That was like an '89, I think.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think they said it was an '89. I wouldn't. I was shit. I didn't graduate until '90. I wasn't there then. So it couldn't have been me.
I don't know how the fuck it was him either, because he's our age.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe somebody got the dates wrong.
Yeah, I didn't see a date on there.
Shit, it may have been Murdog. He's been known to
light some fires.
Yeah. In fact, in his office on his "I Love Me" wall, he has a picture of him like this with his ruck and everything, his boonie on, and you just see this fucking ridge line of golf behind him, and he's all like, "We're out." Yeah.
All right. I don't really have anything to talk about other than that. Let's kill this, eat this, and get to the gym.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.